Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Thank you all for coming out. Make a couple opening comments. And for those media I have not had the pleasure of meeting, let me introduce myself. My name is Brooks Patterson, and I'm the Oakland County Executive. Back in February of '07, tried to come up with an idea that we could sort of expand upon the quality of life opportunities in Oakland County. And one of those was to schedule a half marathon, and ultimately coupled with now a 5K, to highlight really some of the opportunities we have here in Oakland County for this kind of an event. And that was on February 7th. And first of all, I can't believe here it is now, August of '08, about 6 weeks before the event. And it's really sort of exciting to see this thing all come together with a lot of hard work from a lot of people who I'm sure Deb will recognize in a moment. February 7th was the State of the County address when I called upon this quality of life event. And we even mentioned in that speech the Crim Foundation, which I have admired from afar for many years as they put on their Festival of Races up in Flint. And I think this is now year 32 for them. And so the word went out that we had basically called for hopefully support from them when we formed this association. It has been extremely beneficial for all of us in Oakland County to have their leadership and their experience. That all happened on February 7th. February 10th, as many of you know, as my friends, my son was killed in a snowmobile accident. And after that, the committee that was in the process of being assembled thought it would be appropriate to name the race the Brooksie Way after my 28-year-old son. And I'm delighted with that. I'm moved by it. I'm touched by it. To keep his memory alive for this kind of event. I mean, I guarantee you, had he survived, he'd be one of the first runners signed up and ready to go. He was a very, very gifted athlete. To have an event like this in his memory, I'm truly humbled by it and certainly very appreciative. So that's the background of how this race was first called for and how it evolved into its name and how we tied in with the Crim Foundation. Because, as I said, we watched them do their races up in Flint for these many years successfully. And so we tapped into that experience, and now we have the leadership from Deb Person, who's going to be the mistress of ceremony from the Crim Festival of Races. Deb, would you please come up here and take it?
Welcome. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful day. Hopefully the Brooksie Way day will be just as pleasant with the sun shining as it is right now. This is the second press event that we've been involved with today. The Crim Festival of Races is actually taking place in Flint this weekend. And we have a couple of partners that have supported the Crim for many, many years. And we're happy and pleased to say that they have come with us to Oakland County. They've extended their partnership as the presenting sponsors of the Brooksie Way Half Marathon and 5K. And to begin this afternoon, I would like to recognize them and invite them to say a few words to you. First of all, Health Plus of Michigan, I'd like to introduce Dave Crosby, who's President and CEO. Dave.
Thanks, Deb. Good afternoon, everybody. As Deb said, my name is Dave Crosby, and I have the pleasure of being the President and CEO of Health Plus of Michigan. We're very proud to be here today representing Health Plus. You know, we're a health insurance company, basically, but we do much more than that, and we're a big part of the communities that we serve. And as a nonprofit organization, our mission, our vision as an organization is that of a healthier community. And it's for that reason that we get involved in events like this. You know, the health of a community is a very hard thing to influence, and it's through events like this that you can do that. And so we're very proud to be a part of it. As Brooks said, he first mentioned this race in his State of the County address, and I was at that address trying to build some relationships in the Oakland County area. And afterwards I went up to him and I said, we're in. And so we want to get involved in events like this that are going to help influence the community's lifestyle. You don't have to be a runner, you can be a walker, whatever it is, just getting up and being more active. I mean, I think that's a very important sentiment. So I applaud Brooks and the Crim. In Oakland County, we have a great partnership there. We're very much looking forward to this inaugural event and looking forward to many more years to come. And I'll see you at the finish line on October, or rather the starting line on October 5th. All right.
Health Plus has stepped up to become the presenting sponsor of the Crim in Flint. And another local corporation that's been with the Crim for many, many years is located right at our start line. and they have been the 1 mile sponsor of the Crim for many, many years. And they have also joined us in Oakland County, so I would like to say thank you and welcome to Citizens Bank and introduce Clarissa Chartier, who is Senior Vice President for Commercial Business. Thanks, Clarissa.
Well, as told, Citizens Bank, which is the largest bank headquartered in Michigan, has been involved with the Crim race for a number of years. We've moved in the last 5 years to accelerate growth in Southeast Michigan. Recently been named the fastest growing bank in Southeast Michigan, and we're really excited about the opportunity to kind of continue on that goal to help the Crim Foundation with this race, the Brooksie Way, and excited to be working with Brooks staff and excited about the event. Thank you.
Thank you. You know, one of the things that historically has set the Crim apart and made us a really recognized event in the world of road racing are the elite athletes that come to Flint to step onto the bricks at our start line. And 32 years ago when we started the Crim, and many years since, we've been blessed by high quality, top quality elites from all over the world. And one of the premier runners who we've been excited.
Thank you, Deb. Oh. I'll take it from here.
As I started to say, we've been blessed with the partnership and friendship of one of the most respected men in the world of road racing. And when I say his name, that says it all. Bill Rodgers, welcome to the Brooksie Way.
Thank you very much. It is terrific to be here. I've always loved road racing as a sport. You know, I remember going to the first Crim in 1977, and you know, it was a different sport then, and much smaller. There weren't many women runners in the race. There were no older runners in the race, hardly a few. Ed Weiberg, I remember. But now our sport is, the door is wide open. It's the ultimate grassroots sport, and it's an honor to be here at the inaugural Brooksie Way. You know, and I salute Mr. Patterson and the sponsors here, Health Plus, you know, and Citizens Bank. I mean, that's incredible leadership, and that's absolutely key. And I am not going to be leading the race, however. I'm 60 years old, you know, I'll be back in the pack, but I still love to run. I think once you become a walker or a runner, you kind of like never want to give it up. It becomes such a big part of your life. It's even hard to explain. But I think it's going to be a terrific day in October. To me, one of the great times of the year for a road race. And just an honor to be here. I want to thank Deb Kurtzner for contacting me. My good buddy Greg Meyer from Grand Rapids, Michigan, good friend. And you make your friends through a sport like this. And I hope this race, you know, the legacy of this race will continue on and on and on, just like the Crim. You know, the same way. You know, if everyone works together, nothing can stop you. You know, and I hear the course is beautiful. And anyway, I'm gonna sit down and thank you very much.